Hi everyone, just following up on Tom Stoddart's bit of analysis around key points and turning points in games. Just got 3 really quick clips here. I've chosen the Glasgow game at home, not because of the result of the game. I've chosen it because it was a high pressured game, it was a real high quality game, almost like a test match, and there was a huge crowd there, and also the game toed and froed throughout, so there was some real important clips which highlighted some of the things we were trying to do pre-game. Okay, so the first one was, this is going to come from a turnover, but it just highlights what we were trying to achieve in attack. The first game was a bit stop-start over at Scotstoun. There was a lot of issues around the set piece and just getting quick ball and getting much flow in the game. So early in the game, we really wanted to sort of start with a bang. And although we are 10 metres from our line, you can see as soon as Dewey gets this ball, there's nothing else on his mind but to get forward. Okay. And then we're just going to pick up on a couple of technical little clips after that. There's a couple of things I just want to highlight. So we find a shape again here. Again, look at Hicks. First movement when he gets this ball is forward. Look what that does to this defence. It brings them all in. It's going to start giving us some space out here. Next thing I want to highlight is just the speed of that ball. Stu does a great job. Bounces off 1, bounces off 2. 3 guys have now been involved in that tackle. And then from that point, we get a nice quick ball. And these guys can't really get onside, and certainly they can't get their width in D. And then from there, we all remember this bit of skill from Bill. Okay, however, look at some of the basics. So, good ball presentation. Stu McAnally, 2 hands on it. Nick Groom, great pass, right in front. Mark Bennett doesn't get too technical here, just a real quick shift of the ball. Okay. Mark takes that too close, these guys encroach, and potentially we don't get the ball to Bill or Blair or Darcy. Okay, and we've seen this before. Great bit of skill. But also finally, love this, where we've got 2 guys chasing down the ball, and any one of those 3 could score it. So why was it a key point again? Just because it was early on, we didn't feel we'd got much of a chance to attack the week before, so it was a real important statement in that game. Okay, second clip. Scoreline is Glasgow have just scored. George Horn has just scored down in this corner. 19-17 up, 12 minutes to go. But the key things here are, there is no panic, stick to strategy and how we wanted to play the game, which was with real intent and to go at Glasgow. Again, nice quick ball, okay? Couple of things I want us to look at here. I want us to watch Matt Scott. Okay, where was he? Now he's there. Watch where he's going to be in a minute. And at this point, look what we've got. We've got 1, 2, 3 against 1 outside defender. We've got Matt Scott, who was over here 6-7 seconds ago, is now here. Look at Henry Purgos anticipating a line break in front of the ball. Jamie Ritchie, Mark Bennett flying after the ball. Alright, a lot of traffic for Henry. Guy trying to charge the ball down, can't get the ball to Matt, decides to hold on to the ball. I'm not going to show the whole clip, but from that point, 8 phases later, we get a penalty in that corner, which we kick to the corner, and then we score to go 24-19 up. But in terms of this being a turning point, why was it a turning point? Because we'd just gone down, we kept cool heads, we stuck to how we wanted to play the game, and I mean that's a fantastic bit of skill to get down to this position, then control the ball and set up, what was the penultimate score. And finally, last turning point. Again, if I just quickly show you the score, nearly 77 minutes gone, only 5 points in the game. In terms of field position, okay, any penalties now mean a kick to the corner here and potentially 5 or 7 points for Glasgow. It's about 10 phases, and again, just covering off a bit of detail. Look at the fight from Yako. Again, as we turn over that ball, look at these guys, look at the transition from defence to attack. Okay, I've got some hands up. I've got some guys getting back into position. I've got Blair starting to get in this channel here, anticipating a line break. I've got Darcy calling for the ball. I've got a really good catch and give from Matt Scott. Let's watch it in full pace. Great timing of the pass. And then again, this looks hard, a simple skill, but it's not. It's a hard skill. Mark Bennett, foot to the floor, just gives the ball at that right time. And Darcy does the rest. This was the guy I pointed out about 5 seconds ago. Okay, head of the ball. Gets in a position to get that scoring pass. Had that last defender got any closer. Okay, so clearly key turning point. Turn from potentially losing the game into winning the game for sure, and getting a try bonus point. So 3 quick clips. Hopefully I've not bored you too long. It's more than my 2 or 3 minutes was meant to be, but hopefully that's just giving a bit of context to that game. Okay, cheers.